live from snowy Utah. Real snow.
Where?
It's the Geek Show.
On the mountains.
On the mountains.
It's raining up here. I don't know what.
Oh, well, there was snow. Utah.
All right, let's start this damn thing. Go ahead. Enough with our weather reports. Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
How we all doing?
So good.
My cat just threw up.
Oh,
Her cat just threw up. It's Rebecca Frost, everybody.
She's been doing this thing. Welcome to the show, everybody. My cat's been doing this thing where she will leave 1 to 2 tiny little poops on the bed. And
Your bed?
no, there's a cat bed in here that
Okay.
it's a cave bed. She sleeps in it, but the other cat likes to sleep on top of it.
Oh.
So I'm thinking she's pooping on top of it to keep the other cat from sleeping on it.
That's how I keep my wife out of my bed.
Anyway, that's it. That's it from me, everybody.
That's how he keeps his wife out of his bed. It's Lee George Cade, everybody.
I've submitted my entry for Pantone's Color of the Year 2026. Get ready.
Yes?
It's gray and taupe. We call it grope.
Grope.
Oh boy.
But no, not to confuse anybody. It's Graup.
Graup.
Grout.
No,
Graupe.
you won't be laughing next year when I've got that trophy.
Until then, however,
I'll laugh.
Yeah, what is the award that Pantone gives out to the does the color receive a physical trophy?
Yeah.
It's last year's color.
And a tiara and a mink stole.
He's last year's color. He's quad T. Too tall, Tony.
I don't know where to go with that, but I'm here.
I think it was the only place he could go because he couldn't go here with that.
Oh,
How strange that last year's color lives in Utah County.
yeah, I know, right?
Think
Who
about
could have
that.
possibly?
Well, now I'm going here. It's Robert Neal, everybody.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody.
And our special guest, returning champion, Stefan Watson is here, everyone.
Yes. How y'all doing? Thank you.
Professional voice actor, Stefan. Yes.
Oh,
Screaming into microphones for money. That's what I do.
I'm going to get to hear your Bojangles commercial next week, I think. Because I'm going to be in South Carolina.
There you yeah. I've now heard it like twice and getting like reports from my family going like, "Oh my God, you're now doing this? We can't get away from you." So yeah, it's I went from selling people cars to now selling people burgers. I'm good at this.
Yeah, I remember years ago talking with you about this, back when you were selling cars, and you said, "This is what I want to do." And I said, "Well, yes."
Let's do it.
Don't
go,
forget
go.
about our host, Mr. Kerry Jackson.
Oh, hi. Monday through... Thank you. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, x96.com. All right. Let's see. Well, let's get to the first story. And it's
I'm
the
again
big
it.
one.
What?
You know what? I'm again it too, Lee, actually.
Against this?
I didn't even know what story it was. I just
I say, Lee, I thought you wanted to see the original.
no. It probably looks like shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, they've cleaned up the print. But
Oh.
this is the original theatrical release of the original Star Wars. The print has been cleaned up, but it is its old special effects self.
Good.
I only want to see it if it's got old furry Jabba in it.
It does not. It's
Yeah.
going to be
If
the
it's theatrical,
version
then
that
it
we
won't.
saw. Yeah.
The puppet version?
Oh no, the original Jabba the Hutt was a fat guy in a fur vest.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
And so everything
Old
you've seen in the
clips of that.
special editions is them positing Harrison Ford around the guy who was wearing that outfit.
Well,
and
see,
then
thi-
superimposing the CGI Jabba.
Yeah, and see, this is why this is a big deal, is because most people, and I say most people on the planet, have only seen the special editions with the new effects and the different.
That whole scene wasn't even in the theatrical cut.
Exactly.
Yeah, bring back this guy. This guy looks cool.
Yeah.
Looks like he could be cousins with Harry Mudd. So
But
I'm
that
okay.
was that scene was never in the original theatrical release.
Nope.
Is the thing.
Nope.
And you're gonna get this guy here.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see that. That's not gonna be in it because that was not in the original cut. You will get, however, really slow spaceships. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
okay.
if I can't have the Jonathan Winters cut, I just don't want it.
But do you know what this means? It means that there will be a 4K release that you
Yes.
can buy for your home.
Well, and
It
I
also-
I predicted this some time ago because Disney smells the money.
Well,
It
it's
also means
50.
a whole generation of ADHD kids are going to look back and say, "Man, movies were slow in 1977."
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yep.
It's going to be a bunch of old folks like me who are in the theater,
Yep.
watching this. And anyway, but yeah, this will, as Rebecca said, eventually make its way to 4K DVD and all that. This was supposed to happen April 30th of 2027, but now that different Star Wars film, Starfighter with Ryan Gosling is going to
I'm
again.
sure.
push it back a bit.
Is there anything that you're not again?
February 17th, 2027 is when the this will be released.
So finally, my DVDs will. Sorry, Disney's catching up to my DVDs because I've got the original. I've got like DVDs that are the special edition on one side, but I have the original theatrical on the other.
So the theatrical cut of Return of the Jedi without fish at the end.
Yep.
With
Fish?
It's like it's not fish, but it's like whatever became of the Talking Heads after David Byrne left. I think.
Oh, you're talking
They're-
about PHIS.
I don't know
They're-
what you're
They're out there
saying.
singing with Ewoks. And,
You're
yeah, it's beautiful.
you're just babbling, Lee.
Just let him tire himself out.
He's babbling. We just call him Brooke.
I mean, in 22 minutes, I'm falling asleep anyway. It's okay.
Oh, you and our president. Anyway,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's more important that he stay awake.
exactly.
Is it?
I mean, he's not really running
Let
things.
him go to
you know.
sleep.
Well, you guys, it's okay. We're getting little trucks. He's bringing the
Oh,
little
yeah.
truck. All
Yeah.
we want is healthcare and little trucks.
And we all know how Americans love their small vehicles, right?
I love a tiny truck.
No, little truck. Like, we actually do want little trucks.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
okay.
people do.
I-
I don't know if I'm one of them. I
Just
don't
everything
know what
I know
want.
about Americans says that we don't want smaller vehicles.
No, the little truck, people yearn for the little truck.
People yearn.
Leave a comment if you want little truck.
And the mines. They yearn
Is
for
it
the
an
little
electric
trucks
little truck?
and the
Or is it-
mines.
If it was electric, that would be awesome.
Because
It
there is
won't
an
be.
electric
But it
truck
won't
coming
be
out that's
electric.
small called Slate, I think.
Ooh.
But I don't think that's the one that old Mingle Mussolini's talking about.
Anyway, all right. Yes, Egg, he likes his KEI truck, it says. Egg, I got a story for you at the very end. It's something that you're going to be buying, I know. We got that for you coming up. Let's get some housekeeping here really quick. Of course, our Patreon is available. GeekShowGotThisCovered.com is the link to the Patreon because no one can spell Patreon. So there you go.
Patreon.
You get the TV show in space early. Rebecca is going back and remastering all of the original series episodes when it was under a different name and
Yeah, remastering.
remastering,
Doing a lot of heavy lifting.
changing them and putting them back. And they're available on the Patreon. And you get the after party, which we will continue after this show. We'll just keep talking. So that's all part of the Patreon. Very affordable to support the show. We're commercial free at this time. Because of your support, and we thank you for that. Also, our store, geekshow.store. We love seeing our logo out in the wild. And get one of those T-shirts. They're very comfortable. And what a great Christmas gift.
Oh.
They,
If only we had somebody that could sell things that could just kind of do a spot.
yeah,
If only we knew somebody who was good at
It could be. Look, I'll do anything for that poster right over there. I'm telling y'all right now. Like, I've got art. So yeah.
here you go, Steph. This is yours.
Yeah, just go get it.
Just give me a Bojangles rating on it, will you?
Bojangles. If you know Bo, it's like no. What is it? It's
Do you know Geek Show?
If you know, you Bo.
Are you allowed to do that? Not
Yes.
in an official commercial capacity?
I am actually contractually like allowed to be able to do that outside of that commercial.
Whoa.
Glad you got that in the contract. Yeah.
I would have
Sneak
used
that in.
I would have used that so bad.
Anyway, Also, this is a little something that our friend Michael Beck has put together. Let me show these to you. He is, speaking of Christmas, he has put together Geek Show Christmas ornaments. Can you see that?
Oh, let me zoom in on
cute.
that.
Zoom in on that.
That's pretty cool.
That's the Geek Show Christmas ornament, and he has those available to order on his Etsy. So it's etsy.com/shop/trains and stuff shop. So just go to.
I'll put it
He
in the
had me
chat.
at trains.
Yeah. So go to Trains and Stuff Shop on Etsy, and Michael Beck will get that to you. straight away.
Trains
Stuff.
and stuff.
Trains and stuff.
So I have to
Shop.
apologize that whole diatribe I went on about Return of the Jedi and some pop song at the end. That was some conspiracy garbage I was fed 25 years ago that turns out was wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who'd have thought?
What?
I'm sorry, everybody. I debunked my own nonsense, and
That's the best kind of debunking.
yeah, it's like doing your own research,
Right.
debunking your own nonsense.
Tony, I don't mean to put you on the spot. Etsty.com.
Etsty.com. Hang on a sec. Let me debunk my own nonsense. One sec.
Oh, yeah.
Etsy.com.
Etsty.com is not a place you want to
No,
go.
that's I got one of those right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trains and stuff
I'm not getting it under Trains and Stuff shop.
shop.
Trains and Stuff Shop.
How about that?
No go
Etsy,
flight.
You know,
Go
I'm
play.
just gonna
Etsy.com/shop. Oh, come on, Michael Beck.
Stefan, do you have a Show Nuff poster up on your wall?
I do. I do. Right there. Thank you for noticing.
Hold on, let's zoom in on that a little
dying.
bit.
It is.
He's been
Yeah,
dying
point
for
that out.
someone to
The
notice.
Last Dragon is like seriously one of the best movies of its age.
Yes, it is.
I
You know how
grew
many-
up watching that like every single Saturday. Between that and also like Tango and Cash that I wasn't supposed to be watching.
Yeah.
All right, that is
Yeah.
like my childhood. Even to the point of like me and my brothers made a. It was a sugary concoction that should be now known as Monster, but we called it the Glow, which was just like pixie sticks,
Yeah.
cotton candy, and Kool-Aid.
How many
Sounds like
times?
the type of
Whoa.
monster.
How many times you try to deliver cream of sing? I'm a guy.
Just go.
Travis the Pie Man says that if you go to Etsy and type in Geek Show ornament, it comes right up.
There
So,
you go.
All right.
If you just slap a shop in between Etsy.com and
Yeah.
trains and stuff, it shows up there.
Yeah, it's a long old link. But anyway, there you go. All right, let's get on with the news. No one is happy about this whole Netflix buying Warner Brothers situation.
Netflix
I'm a
is.
unit.
Except for
Netflix
Did
Ted,
you
is about
guys?
it.
Ted
did you
Sarandos
guys-
is happy, but
Yo, fucking Ted Sarandos. Did you guys get the email from Netflix?
Yeah.
I did, yes.
Okay, so I just
don't think I
replied to it.
did.
I replied, boo, boo, with my official Geek Show podcaster film critic signature.
Oh, good.
So they're coming for us.
Bring
Oh,
it
there's
on.
the email. They sent it to me at 2:11 a.m. So I
Yeah.
What are they?
it.
What are they going to do? Take a panelist every 5 years?
Exactly.
Oh my
It's already
god.
happening.
Who's next?
I mean, that's obvious.
and the email was essentially everything's fine. You're all right. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
They
Here's the
literally
deal.
did not have to send that email.
No, they didn't.
No.
And here's the other thing: is that this deal may not go through.
I
so
hope
much
it does.
regulation.
So they tell me 6 months ago they don't have enough money for another season of The Residents, but they've got enough money to buy Warner Brothers.
Well, yeah, that's where all the money is going.
Yeah.
Anyway, but the people in the industry have spoken. We're talking $83 million for Warner Brothers Discovery, which seems low, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I
Doesn't
saw
it?
that number. It was kind of like, I don't like. That's it.
I
There's not
mean,
another zero tacked
live in
onto
a
the other
world
side of the
where-
decimal or something.
We live in a world where 83 million is considered not enough money. 83 billion, I mean.
well, I mean, if you look at all
Like,
their library and
What was the? Well, go back to what was the merger worth when they did the Discovery Warner merger?
I don't
They
know.
spun Discovery off though, or
They're
that's
still-
part of
they're in the
part of
process
the plan
of
is they
that,
have to
yeah.
spin Discovery off.
So they're actually they're getting 83 billion just for Warner, not for Discovery, right? Is
It's
that-
Warner.
am I-
It's I think it's Warner
are they
Brothers
getting both
Discovery.
first?
You know what?
and
It's all
then
confusing and
spinning
it's all
off.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It is all bad.
it is. The Writers Guild of America said this is what antitrust laws are designed to prevent. The outcome will eliminate jobs, push down wages, worsen conditions for all entertainment workers, says Stefan, raise prices for consumers, and reduce the volume and diversity of content for all viewers. Directors Guild said that the merger raises significant concerns. The Writers Guild also said it must be blocked. SAG-AFTRA. A consolidation may serve the financial interest of shareholders and raises many serious questions about its impact on the future of the entertainment industry. But of course, my hero, Senator Elizabeth Warren, said it looks like an anti-monopoly nightmare. She's definitely against this.
It'll all be AI slop in 5 years ananyway. It doesn't matter.
Imagine watching The Last of Us season 3 and it's got that Netflix stank all over it. The Pit? What about The Pit? I can't watch a Netflix version of The Pit.
Sure you can.
I can't watch the
It's-
pit anyway. It's too gory.
It's
Makes
it's
me
not
queasy.
it's not Discovery. All they want is
The
WB,
studios.
See? That's
DC
what I was saying.
Studios,
It's
and
not
HBO.
Discovery.
Yeah.
But
So it
look
has
at all
an
the
equity
IP they
value of
have, though.
72 billion and an enterprise value of 82.7 billion,
Right.
which does include the debt that Warner Brothers Discovery is
Yep.
accrued.
Yep.
But Netflix is going to buy it for $83 million. It says here. Could my story be printed wrong?
It's billion.
It's
It's
billion.
billion.
Oh, it's billion.
It's
Because it says-
Billion.
Yeah.
It says million twice in this story.
Well,
Anyway,
who'd
Sorry,
you get
Dr.
your
Evil.
Got to check your sources, Carrie.
I think.
Yeah.
I think
Like
Do
I'm,
your own
I'm-
research, Carrie.
I'm on SAG-AFTRA right now, and like they're definitely saying $82 billion
billion.
over
Okay, all
inside
right.
this. So.
Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, billion seems more like it. But yeah, look at all the IP that they've got. I mean, here's the thing though: is maybe Netflix will know what to do with Looney Tunes. For God's sake, I don't know.
Yeah, but you look at Warner Brothers trashing the Batwoman movie or the Batgirl
Yeah.
movie. Netflix is going to do that with half of the portfolio. They're just going to be like, yeah, right off. They've got the worst attention span of any content creator out there.
All they want, they don't care about content. All they want is hooking people for $20+ a month. That's all they care about.
Exactly.
That's every streaming outfit.
And they
And-
do.
I mean,
I think what I predict is so they're shortening. They will shorten theatrical release windows, right? Which is already a nightmare.
they've already announced that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hypothetically, movies that are coming out, if you don't pay for Netflix, maybe you can just do a pay-per-view and just watch this new released movie at home for like a set price, and you don't have to pay monthly.
We don't know yet. Yeah. But
I still think this is how they're going to get their movies out in theaters too.
well, Sarando says we're not against movie theaters.
I mean,
We're-
you
you know,
are though, Ted.
He says, my pushback has been mostly in the fact of the long exclusive windows, which we don't really think are that consumer friendly. When we talk about keeping HBO operating largely as it is, that also includes their output movie deal with Warner Brothers, which includes a life cycle that starts in the movie theater, which we're going to continue to support, they say.
If you read the book, The Every, and then read the press releases coming out from Netflix, all of a sudden The Every doesn't seem like a science fiction novel.
Do you know what I'm reading right now? I'm reading It Can't Happen Here by Sinclair Lewis, published in 1935. And tough to, like when I read 1984 earlier this year, difficult to feel surprised or any kind of astonishment at this type of book, because it's all about, oh, fascism couldn't possibly happen here. And then it outlines literally everything that has been happening.
Yeah. Now, Stefan, this is something that probably impact your job. I would
Oh
think.
yeah, well, and it's something where, you know, like, not to get into the nitty and gritty sometimes about like the acting world and all that, but the pay scale that goes between, you know, a streaming service and an actual like an actual production company is leagues different, and then the contracts of what they will allow and what they won't allow, you know,
Oh, yeah.
it's something where you will hear, you know, other properties inside, like you've got one show on Netflix, they'll bleed over into another one, whereas like Warner Brothers, they would you're not going to get Harry Potter in Wonder Woman, so
Damn it.
it's gonna get
I
kind of
hope
dicey.
they make 100 more Space Jam movies.
I'm not going to name names, but we know somebody in the animation industry, again, not naming names, who flat out said that anytime anybody in an animation project starts shopping their thing out there, the first thing they're saying is, please, Netflix, look at it, talk about it, don't buy it, please don't buy it, Netflix, please don't buy it.
Just talk it up so other people are more interested in it.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think this is going to go through.
I don't think it's going to pass all the regulation.
I think it's funny to believe in the regulations.
Well, yeah, it's not the regulations that I'm
Well,
counting
it's
on.
It's the antitrust stuff. That's what I mean by regulation.
And it's not even that. My gut is because Trump is friends with the guys at Paramount. And they're the ones who are the loudest about this.
Isn't he going to be?
This,
isn't he going to be best friends with whoever gives him the second ballroom in the White House?
I was going to say he's best friends with whoever's filling his pockets.
Well, they fired the original architect.
Of course they did.
Didn't the original architect die hundreds of years ago?
Well, no, for the ballroom.
Got him. Got him.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go through. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Moving right along. Speaking of Warner Brothers. Yes. Scarlett Johansson.
Imagine the Batman Part 2, a Netflix original.
You got Black Widow and my Batman.
You got your Batman and my Black Widow.
I'm just excited to see her take on Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, she's talking to Matt Reeves about being in the next The Batman sequel.
I'll miss Robert Pattinson, but I'm curious to see what she does.
So the question is who's she going to play? Most people said, well, Poison Ivy, obviously, but I
have a different thought.
Yeah, I went deep on the internet, and I think it might be Mask of the Phantasm.
I will go one better. Not necessarily one better, one different. Kate Kane, Batwoman.
Yeah.
I've been saying Mr. Freeze's wife.
Just have her in a jar.
Yeah.
I still think she's going to play Bane.
I'm gonna one up all of you. She's gonna play Jean Grey in the first crossover.
Oh my God!
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Anyway, so she is in talks to be in that. Rebecca.
I know. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wait a minute, because remember we've had a Men in Black movie since these two were in one.
Yeah, we don't talk about
it wasn't
that one.
Great.
Yeah,
Men in Black International.
Yes.
Yeah.
I even paid to see that in theaters.
Wait, I like Men in Black 3. I thought that one was fun.
3 was good.
Yeah, but they are both there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about this new one that they're talking about. It's a new Men in Black movie. Now, this says here, Lowell Cunningham's Marvel Comics series. Now,
yes.
Rob, was that
Yes.
Marvel? Because I thought it was an
was.
independent comic.
It was Marvel originally, and then it went independent, but it was originally Marvel.
Okay, I remember seeing it as an independent comic. Anyway, all right. But they own the IP, so they decided we're gonna do another Men in Black movie. I predict that Will Smith will be back for it. Because
I kind of hope so.
Because the guy who's behind it has worked with Will Smith on Bad Boys for Life and Bad Boys Ride or Die. He also
Are those
worked
movies
on
good? I haven't watched them.
Bad Boys?
Bad Boys? What you got against
the
Martin
later
Lawrence?
ones. The later ones, not the first one.
I'll let you handle that, Rob.
So, but this guy Bremer, who's writing the script, has also worked on Fast and Loose, which is a Netflix feature.
Oh my God, we can never escape.
That Will Smith is attached to. So I predict that they've been talking, and it'll be
how Will Smith got his groove back.
Yeah, it'll be
Will
Will Smith.
Because do you think he's not getting picked up for projects because of the incident?
Well, we haven't seen him in anything since the incident, and that's right around the same time that Emancipation came out. That was supposed to be his next Oscar contention.
No, didn't Emancipation come out before? Because he won for King Richard.
No, King Richard came out. Then I think Emancipation came out right around the time of the slap, and that's why just kind of people kind of like, we saw it. So I don't know. So this could be his Robert Downey Jr. moment, for lack of a better way of putting it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Carrie, to follow up, it was originally an Aircell comic, so it was independent. Then it went to Malibu Studios, which was bought by Marvel. So then it became the Marvel comic.
Okay. That's where it.
Acquisitions,
which we've been talking about all morning, apparently.
Indeed. Yeah. I'm sensing a theme.
Venture capital.
I'm tired, you guys.
Just go rub some Netflix on it. You'll feel
We're only
better.
20 minutes in. How can you be tired already?
Well, I'm gonna make you even more tired. I don't know. This may energize you. I don't know.
No.
I'm against this.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots. It's about family.
It's about. I was about to say.
Here's the thing. Vin Diesel has had the rights to do a Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie for years, and they've just not been able to nail a script or anything. So he has decided he's going to write it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's
Okay.
he's free because they've pretty much stopped production on the Fast and the Furious 10 sequel.
Did they ever start?
They
mean-
started. They started.
Maybe like principal photography.
Yeah.
So the world's most boring man's going to write the script for the 70s most boring toy.
You
How can
know,
you say that? Their heads popped off. Lee.
Oh!
if they would just make one of the robots look like the Iron Giant, I'd go see it.
But also, you guys, we mustn't forget the original Rock'em Sock'em Robot movie about family, Real Steel,
That's
starring
what I was
Hugh
just
Jackman.
getting ready to pull up.
Yeah.
Real
Well,
Steel.
that and what was it? Robot Jocks was the other one.
Robot
So I mean, it's like they-
Jocks?
Robot
It was
Jocks
fighting robot. It was fighting giant robots.
That was Robot Jocks is one of Jimmy Martin's favorites. I thought
Robot
Aw.
Jocks was one of his favorites.
he loved Robot Jocks.
Past tense.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so
He's
there you
still
go.
watching it.
He's still
watching it.
on loop.
Where Jimmy went, they play it a lot.
Exactly.
To his delight.
Yep.
Let's see. Here's the president of Mattel Studios. Vin is a powerhouse storyteller with an unmatched understanding of action, heart, and world building.
Hey, they're not wrong. They're not wrong.
His creative vision for the Rock'em Sock'em Robots is bold, human, and deeply cinematic. Exactly the kind of storytelling that we love at Mattel Studios.
Just once in my life, I'd like to have somebody blow smoke up my ass, like a Hollywood exec blows smoke up somebody's ass.
Bold,
I just found out
human, and
something
deeply
interesting about
cinematic.
this, about the toy.
Yes.
So I'm going to tie this back to trains because I can now. The guy who invented it worked for Lewis Marks Company, which used to do 3-rail trains like the Lionel train size, which I think eventually got absorbed by Lionel in the 60s. But was first manufactured in 1964.
Remember
And
when
for
Lionel
1964,
was-
this was high tech.
Yeah.
High tech toy.
It
right
was. It was. I mean, I loved it when I was a little kid, and I went over to my cousin Ray's and played it. He had one.
Remember when Lionel was so big, they had their own toy store rival Toys R Us?
Here's the thing. It seemed like this game, and maybe it was just me growing up, I don't know. It seemed like the game originally was bigger because I bought it. I bought a new version of it here about 15 years ago.
Yes.
And it
Mattel made
seemed
a smaller
small.
version.
Yeah.
Mattel's
Are you-
version was small.
Did you?
Are you sure it's not that you're bigger?
That's what I was
there's a
wondering.
thing that happens is you as a human grow.
Because I swear Snicker bars used to be a lot bigger in my hand than they are now. And it really
Carrie?
bothers me.
Carrie, validation.
Yes.
The 2000s version of the game by Mattel features physically smaller robots.
See?
Shrinkflation. Oh my God, shrinkflation.
See? I knew
Right
it.
there.
I knew it.
Just like my Snickers.
All right. This was a big story, and I don't know why. But Prime Video, Spider-Man Noir is coming with Nick Cage starring, and they released this poster. B. Riley, private investigator. Now I don't know why this is a big deal, but everyone is
'Cause it's not
losing their goddamn minds about it.
Because it's not Peter.
because it's not Peter.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say technically it is, but that's another story altogether.
You think he'll be a clone too in this noir universe?
A clone.
I'm going to go variant, not clone.
Oh, so there's no regular Peter Parker, and you just got
Well,
Ben Reilly.
my understanding, because when I was looking at pictures for this, and I was like, why is this such a big deal? Like Nick, I thought we all knew Nick Cage was playing Spider-Noir, but I guess maybe we all thought he was just doing voiceover, and we never
No.
knew that
No,
he was going to
he was doing
be.
it live action.
He's
No,
always said
there was some behind the scenes footage
Yeah.
released of him in the costume.
Yeah.
And
it's just the Ben Reilly factor. I think.
and
people
the
are
reason
freaking out
that
about.
people brought this up is because of the Ben Reilly thing. But and for those who don't know, Ben Reilly, best known as the infamous star of the Clone Saga in Spider-Man, which saw Peter and his clone Ben Reilly gaslit by Miles Warren into believing that the former was in fact the clone, and the latter, he's the true Peter Parker or Ben or whoever.
Who's the Will Riker? Who's the Tom Riker?
Oh my God, which one do I shoot?
Exactly.
Okay, I have no. I guess this is a big blind spot for me. I guess I didn't know there were clones.
Oh,
Yeah.
This was in the 90s, or was it in
Very,
the 80s?
yeah.
90s.
90s.
Very
90s,
controversial storyline. I mean, I remember slogging my way through it, going, "Oh
Imagine,
God."
imagine an internet shitstorm before the internet, Rebecca.
Exactly. Yeah. This was just in the comic book stores. We'd
These
get
are
together.
people. These are people reading the trades, and then 2 weeks later, getting down to the comic shop and raving at each other, waiting for the next trade to come out.
Exactly.
I think they did a smallarized. What's a better word for that?
Smaller.
Shrunken
What are we in
down.
Oz?
They did a smallarized version of this story in the 90s cartoon, the
Yes.
90s Spider-Man cartoon, right? But it was much more succinct
Yes.
than the comic book version.
But I mean, it's the thing that just never goes away in Marvel. One of the things that never goes away, because Ben and Peter and the third clone Kane keep orbiting around each other in different ways. Ben has stayed in New York. Kane went to Houston, I think, to just be like, you know what, I can just do this without all of you and just be my own person. But there's been back and forth, even as recently as a couple of years ago, about Peter and Ben, like who's who and who's the
Still?
original,
Yeah,
who's
still.
the clone. So yeah,
Wow.
It did. The Clone Saga did give birth to one of my favorite Spider-Man costumes, though, and I have that action figure
Scarlet
right
Spider.
here.
Scarlet Spider, yeah.
The
Hang
Scarlet
on, let me
Spider.
zoom in on that for
Zoom
you.
in on that, because
zoom? There we go.
it's just such a basic. It's just a red leotard and a hoodie,
It's cool.
as you can see, with a
With
spider
pouches.
spray
With pouches
painted on
the
it,
feet.
and he's got plenty of pouches. Yeah,
Yeah, foot pouches.
Thank you,
ankle
90s.
pouches.
exactly,
I'm just glad Nicolas Cage is gonna be able to make his IRS payment when this comes out.
exactly. So there you go. I don't know why this was a big story for some reason. Anyway, if I just tell you the name of this movie, you're going to go sign me up. Hannah Goes to Hell. All
Okay,
right.
here's the
Yes,
here's the
please.
deal. Here's the deal, Carrie.
All right.
I didn't know what this was when I was looking up photos, and my computer started to smoke, and that Elf on the Shelf was going to report me to Santa for all of the images that came up on
Oh.
Google Images.
Oh,
So I don't have any images to share of this news
All
story.
right.
You should have gone to
because
DuckDuckGo.
because the Elf on the Shelf is going to report me to Santa
All right.
for being naughty.
Ann Wells, who wrote and directed An Accidental Zombie Named Ted, is directing the feature.
You know that movie.
You know that
I was
movie.
gonna say
Oh, it's
what?
Bear.
Kersey Fox from Terrifier 3 is starring. B-movie queen legend Adrienne Barbeau is also in it.
Whoa!
Yeah. And a very funny man, Aaron Abrams, Clown in a Cornfield he was in, they're all going to be in this. It's an independent feature. And I think the reason that I bring it up is because, well, Adrienne Barbeau and this guy, Aaron Abrams, who is on this show that I quite like called Children Ruin Everything. It's a Canadian sitcom that I
Seems a
love.
little
Oh,
on
I
the
remember
nose.
that.
Yeah, yeah. He's very talented and needs to be a bigger star. But it's got other horror movie players in it. Ellie Riot Fox from Little Bites, Daniel Roebuck from Final Destination, Kevin Kepi from Smile, Kirby Bliss Blanton of The Green Inferno, Janssen Ann from Heart Eyes, Nelson Lees of The Last of Us.
You just keep saying words. Some of
I
them
know.
sound like names.
Well,
These
that's
are
so
all-
funny because I'm over here like, oh yeah, these are all very excellent horror things. Clown
Yeah.
in a Cornfield came out this year. Personally, have not seen it, but I have heard it's one of the better horror movies to come out this year.
Clown in a cornfield.
I know. Hey, I know.
I know, right?
You see, and Carrie, you said Adrienne Barbeau. You named all these other things. I'm disappointed you didn't put Maud in there.
Adrienne Barbeau
Maud.
from Maud. Sorry about that. Yeah.
You didn't bring up her collaboration with Dick DeRock and Wes Craven from 1980
For Swamp
either.
Thing.
Swamp Thing, yeah.
Yep.
And the skipper on Sea Lab 2021 wanted to build an Adrienne Barbeau bot. Anyway, that's a deep dive. Sorry, folks. Anyways, moving right
intended.
along. moving right along. Let's get to the thing that Egg is going to definitely write a check for. Here we go.
Wave.
This is everything that you wanted in a Soundwave toy. Okay. So they made the Bumblebee and they made Optimus Prime, and they transform by themselves. Okay, this one does that, but it's also a Bluetooth speaker and an actual cassette player.
No.
I still have one cassette, and I'm going to use it.
What's the cassette? What's the cassette?
It's Shaggy's first album. I've had that thing since like middle school, so
That tracks.
That's so specific.
Holding on to it. You sleep with it under your pillow, like.
Look, what I do with my cassettes is none of your business, there, Tony.
Fair.
You're making me relive my first 3 years on morning radio when a girl called up every morning at 6:30 and said, "Hi, this is Kayla. Can you play Shaggy Angel?"
Yeah.
It's now everyone's everyone in the chat room is bitching that you don't get a cassette deck Razorbeak or whatever it is in there, and I'm like, it transforms itself, for God's sake,
And plays music.
and plays your tapes. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
Kids these days.
Yeah.
It's $1,000 right now.
What?
Oh, then it better come with the transforming tape.
Does it give blowjobs too?
$1,000.
Yeah, you push forward and rewind at the same time, and its mouth pops open.
Yeah, forward, reverse, rewind. Yeah.
Yeah. After January 5th, it's going to be 1,400.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
Let's go.
Act now. Operators are standing by.
You need to
Yeah.
get on that. So
Get it while it's on sale. Tariffs. Do I gotta pay
wild.
tariffs on this
look,
thing?
it also understands voice commands.
Oh my God! Have you guys had to pay tariffs on anything yet? Like directly delivered to your house from overseas?
My friend did. He was ordering a Christmas gift and he had to pay a tariff directly.
I got a notice from DHL saying that they couldn't deliver the item until I paid the $34 for the import. And if I had to pay that for Soundwave, he'd better be doing blowies.
Better be
Well,
handing out
Then,
blowies.
then use your voice command, and it will respond in Frank Welker's voice.
Frank,
all right.
pay the tariff.
Yes. It says things like destroy Autobots, Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior.
Would you
Well,
like me to add juice to your Instacart?
Yeah.
For context, how much are the Megatron and Optimus?
They were like 800 or 900, I think.
But they
I
don't.
thought they were around 800. Yeah.
They
They
don't
only give
play
handies.
Yeah, and they don't
Yeah.
play the weird mashup of Van Halen's Eruption that you made in 7th grade.
Exactly. Oh yeah, it's not available yet. Thank you, Egg. But it's the introductory price of $1,000. After January 5th, it will be 1,400.
And
I
Eddie
don't know
says
one-
the Jordan Stallion on TikTok has this one, the Megatron and the Optimus Prime. I just saw his reaction to having this one yesterday, and he was tickled pink about having
Jordan
yet
Stelling,
another
he's so fun
transforming
to follow
toy.
on social media.
What was that, Rebecca?
I don't know. All right.
Soundwave
like
plays
him.
Sandstorm.
I just like him.
And finally, this story. It's taken a long time, 2 decades, as a matter of fact, but we finally
Been a
are.
long time.
We're finally getting the
There we
bronze
go.
statue of RoboCop in Detroit.
In
It's-
Detroit. Okay.
It's
yes.
finally up.
No clean water. No
clean-
So we got
jobs.
RoboCop.
Oh,
we got a
seriously,
RoboCop.
it's going to be there for 48 hours before it shows up in a scrapyard.
There's a whole breakdown of it in the Detroit Metro Times if you want to go and find that. So you got RoboCop in Detroit, you got Rocky Balboa in Philadelphia, you got the Ghostbusters in New York. So
You got
Yeah.
Captain
I wanna
America in Brooklyn.
You've got Batman and Green Lantern in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Yeah.
I want a statue of current age Dr. Peter Weller who lectures you because your macchiato is wrong.
But it also plays a tape if you pop in a tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, and gives a blowy.
Where?
Gives a blowy.
You put it in vertical.
I'm Dr. Peter Weller.
Yup.
It's if you're headed to Detroit, it's 3434 Russell Street. In case you're looking, there you go.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
Be right there.
What did we consume this week? Who wants to go first?
Lee's got his hand
Rebecca,
up.
movies?
No,
Rebecca's first.
Rebecca's
okay,
got her
I'll
hand
go
up.
Well, she's got movies to
first.
review.
She's really cool too, so let's let her go first.
Stop.
She's the best.
That's true.
I
Out of
finished
all
that.
the Rebeccas we've had on the show, you're absolutely number one.
You're
Thanks.
the best, Rebecca.
Guys, stop.
I thought thought you liked it when people gassed you up. You always talk about wanting it.
No, she said she likes it when people gaslight her. I don't know why. It's weird.
Stop telling me what I do and don't want.
No, you've never liked gaslighting, Rebecca. What are you talking about?
I finished that Wicked book. It was bad. TV shows. Pluribus.
Pluribus.
We gotta talk Pluribus in the after party.
We definitely
Bad.
do.
Yes.
I'm not on episode 6 yet.
Oh, Lee, come on,
We'll talk
man.
around Pluribus episode 6.
I was playing with my war dollies last night. I didn't have time.
And it took 4 episodes, but I am officially obsessed with It Welcome to Derry.
Yes.
It's insane.
It's great, isn't it?
Truly magnificent. Am I allowed to say it's a black show?
Don't ask me.
If you elaborate, maybe.
It's
who
your
are you
leading
asking?
cast.
You need to
Your
be
leading
specific.
cast are black
Here,
actors.
let me help you with this one. Hey, this show features a cast whose leads are black.
There we go.
But it's also about their experience. It's also about their
Again,
experience.
Again, if you say they're black, you kind of get the experience with it.
Thank you.
Just throwing
Yeah.
that out there, just to
Thank
help
you,
you
Rob.
out.
No,
You're
thank you,
welcome.
Rob.
I'm here to help.
You get that
Oh.
for free when you.
It feels so good not to be on the receiving end of that for once.
Yeah, thank you.
So it takes place before the Jeffersons made America not racist anymore.
And indigenous peoples. It's all about
It is.
minority experiences and how the white man comes in and ruins everything.
So now they're showing white people what we've been telling them for years. Got
Yes.
it.
Well, that
Yes.
clown is awfully white. I'll say that. But
Wow.
anyway.
He's the
Yeah.
whitest.
But
Very
there's
tasty.
there's just some moments in there where I let out a genuine, oh my god, what the fuck? 'Cause,
Exactly, right?
It's whoa.
And
That's
they're not afraid to kill characters. That's
Good.
That's what's amazing about this show is that they take time and they establish a character. You start to like them, and then, yeah, sorry,
The Jim in the comments in the chat. Welcome to Derry, that town is always looking at Lily as there goes that screaming kid again. Because that's why they keep letting her go back to school.
yeah,
They should
I
just
wanna-
keep her home.
We watched the first episode. My wife said I'm done, and now every time I try to sneak watch it, she somehow wanders into the room. She'll be dead asleep. I'll be doing the mirror test to make sure she's breathing deep enough. I put it on. I have the volume down to 2 and subtitles on, and she wanders in. When something terrible's happening. So,
Yeah, it's a wild ride.
It's a
and
great
I
show.
am officially obsessed with
Good.
it. Okay, movies. I watched quite a few movies. Some stuff that's on Amazon Prime. Playdate, starring Alan Richson and Kevin James.
I keep meaning to watch this.
Is it a good movie? No.
I
Is
don't
it
want it to be a good
fun?
movie.
I
Yeah.
had a blast.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yep.
That's what I'm looking for.
Alan Richson. I like when Alan Richson gets to be fun and just have a fun time.
Yeah.
in
And
that Guy Ritchie movie where he just killed Nazis with a bow.
yeah, but in
2
this
hours.
one he's not a himbo per se, but he's himbo adjacent, and
Okay.
it's just fun. It's
He
just
just got those
fun.
muscles scooping ice cream at 31 Flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That guy's
But
so
just
huge.
a dumb fun movie. And then also on Amazon Prime, Oh What Fun. It's a Christmas movie directed by Michael Showalter, if you like Michael Showalter. And all-star cast. Michelle Pfeiffer is the lead, married to Dennis Leary. Her children, Felicity Jones, who's married to Jason Schwartzman. Dominic Sessa is there, who we know from The Holdovers and new rising acting star. And Chloe Grace Moretz is there. Ava Longoria shows up. This is a star-studded cast,
Wow.
and you can tell they're not there for a paycheck. You can kind of tell they're all there for fun.
Well, Dennis Leary even said his agent called him and said, "There's this Christmas movie with Michelle Pfeiffer," and he said, "I'm in." And he said, "Well, don't you want to read the script?" He goes,
No.
"No, it's Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm going to work with Michelle Pfeiffer."
Joan Chen is there as well.
Oh,
it's
she's great.
it's truly true. It is the base plot of the story is a reflection on how we treat moms and women during the holidays, and how moms and women do a lot of heavy lifting during the holidays, and they get to reap no rewards for all the efforts that they put in. It is that Saturday Night Live sketch where Kristen Wiig is like, and I got a robe. And everyone else is opening up all these magnificent presents, and she's like, I guess I'll be in the kitchen. And so she leaves to go beyond this morning mimosa-esque show for a mommy makeover or whatever that none of her kids signed her up for, because it's all about not really paying attention to what your mom wants during the holidays. And the plot itself, a little meandering. But that said, it was actually a lot of fun and felt more like a slice of life character movie. I could watch this movie even if there was no real plot, because just watching all of these characters in this family interact was really nice, and it was funny.
How much crying am I about to do?
None.
Yeah.
None.
Good question.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
a Christmas movie with no crying? Okay.
There was a news-ish program that I faded in and out on last night talking about this being Michelle Pfeiffer's first Christmas movie, and I'm like, you're wrong.
Batman.
Batman Returns.
Batman's a Christmas movie.
There are a lot of cowards out there that refuse to admit Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
How
They also
can-
don't
because
think
it's-
Shane Black is a Christmas director. And that's a mistake.
That's also going back to Welcome to Derry. It is such a shame that these type of genre shows and movies don't ever get recognized for awards, because the acting that's going on in Welcome to Derry is, I think, should be recognized in awards
yeah.
categories.
the best
Absolutely.
child
Don't think it's gonna
actors
get any Emmy
forever.
noms?
I don't think so, because genre stuff never
Gets looked over a lot.
it gets passed over.
Scott Pierce used to always tell us that the other reason why a lot of these shows never get picked up is because the people voting on them are all 90.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it'll be really interesting to see what happens at the Oscars this year, because they have a new rule implemented where if you're an Academy voter, you have to watch all the movies that you're voting on. Whereas previously, the theory is that in previous years, so like Anora won last year, which I don't think it should have, but it's because people are having their assistants watch the movies and vote for the movies based on what their assistants say.
Really?
And Anora is very much targeted towards a younger demographic.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say targeted towards assistants.
It's targeted towards
Very
assistants.
specific.
Yeah. Anyway, in theaters this weekend,
Yes.
if you are looking to cry, Hamnet, starring Jessie Buckley and Paul Mescal, the story of Shakespeare. But they don't beat you over the head with it, which is awesome. It is truly actually just a story of a family and a couple that are in love and have children, and tragedy strikes, and how do you process that grief. There's a movie that came out at Sundance last year called Ghostlight. I would double feature that with this, because it is all about the power of processing your grief through theater. And I will say, I think Hamnet suffers from overhype a little bit, because I was expecting to be a lot more emotional at the end. And I'm not immune. I definitely choked up at a couple of parts where you are supposed to choke up, but I wasn't like a horrible mess at the end like I was
Is
expecting
that
to be.
necessarily a bad thing?
No,
You
not
felt
at
the
all.
emotion, but it was not overwhelming.
It was not overwhelming. Like I said, I think it suffers from overhype a little bit. It's written and directed by Chloe Zhao, who did The Eternals, if you're familiar.
Oh,
Good movie.
I like that movie.
My Pez dispenser. Yeah.
Yeah,
You mean my action figure collection?
and Nomadland, which she won for. And there was a really interesting interview with her where she talks about, when you're making the Eternals and making anything Marvel, really, the world is your oyster because you have access to the volume. And she did as much, on location shooting as she could. But comparing that filmmaking experience to something like Hamnet, where you are really constricted and limited in your resources and your locations and how you get creative with that. And it's truly, I would say, a much more beautiful movie than something like The Eternals. Eternals was gorgeous, but Hamnet feels like it is made with such care and love. And these actors are truly like giving it their all. The one kid who plays Hamnet, Jacob E. Jupe, he's not in it for very long, but he leaves a very, very profound impact. And great movie. If you want to go be sad, go watch it at the theater. But alternatively, if you are looking to go to the theater to have a laugh, Thackham Hall, which is a very British movie. It is. Do you guys remember The Naked Gun when it came out earlier this year?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I've seen the trailer for this movie.
So Thackham Hall is a Downton Abbey parody that is very much related to The Naked Gun, written and I believe directed by Jimmy Carr, that British comedian who
yes.
laughs weird.
He's very funny. Yeah.
He is very funny. And this humor is extremely British, but also the joke per minute ratio is insane. It is a little long. It's like an hour and 40 minutes, so it's a little long for a comedy like this. By comparison, The Naked Gun was only 86 minutes. And But it is so funny. It is very irreverent. It is very, like, I know I keep saying it's very British, but it is so British. But also, we don't get movies like this in the theaters anymore. So if you like comedies, I am begging you to go see this in the movie theater, because we don't get movies like this in the theater ever. And it's truly a blessing and a sight for sore eyes.
There we go. I'll look for that one. All right. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
Lee was up next, I think.
Lee was up next.
I'll make it somewhat quick. I'm just gonna ramble like crazy for 2 hours. Get ready. Okay.
And go.
19. We're doing a noir a week now. Sunday mornings, my wife and I are getting up and watching a noir movie. This week it was Blue Gardenia, which was another one of those L.A. Film noir movies. But it was a great bookend to the one we watched, Double Indemnity, the week before. Double Indemnity was before the freeway. Blue Gardenia is after the freeway. So it was like just kind of seeing the changes in LA in that 9-year period of time. But it is also kind of fun because it's Raymond Burr 20 years before he was famous, and George Reeves the year before he was cast as Superman. Really? So it's like you get some interesting, and directed by Fritz Lang. So it's like you have
What?
Yeah. It's Fritz Lang doing a black and white film noir in L.A. in 1954.
Wow.
What's the name of this movie again?
Blue Gardenia.
Blue Gardenia.
Kind of a fun little twist on your murder mystery. Thought I was caught up on Mighty Nine, but a new episode showed up last night, so I'm not caught up. But boy, oh boy, are the magic battles fun! Like they're doing some stuff with magic. It's not your typical. They don't lead it. It's not. Oh, there's a group. What do you do? Fireball. They do something more entertaining with that. We finally finished Peacemaker.
Oh.
Both seasons?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
So
How about that ending?
Well, I was surprised by my wife suddenly becoming a Foxy Shazam fan, just out of nowhere, because she couldn't stand the opening song. Oh, Lord, she couldn't stand it. And then she was listening to it, not with the opening credits on, and she's like, I love this song. I was like, okay, but you hated it. And it's because the dance choreography's off. And so if you're watching it, it throws you off of the song. And also we realized that every opening credit on every episode is different.
Yeah.
Because they're highlighting whoever the prominent character is. So,
I never noticed that.
interesting stuff. Pluribus episode 5. I know episode 6 is out, and I need to catch that. And then I went into a deep dive into Estonian stop motion animation from the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. Don't ask.
I want to.
Yeah.
Let him ask.
Okay. Go ahead and ask.
I mean, it's first of all, why?
Because we were watching one that was a pirate stop motion, and we are like, oh, this is cool. And they're not Americans, so they're not bound to American standards. So it was just kind of raucous and all over the place. Yes. And then we get to this one where, like, this guy owns a factory and all of his workers go on strike. Let's see if you can catch the politics behind this one.
I was going to say I'm having flashbacks as that Simpsons episode when Krusty lost the rights to Itchy and Scratchy and had to show worker and parasite.
Yeah. Okay, so catch this. Guy has a factory. All the workers go on strike. So he buys a monkey and he makes the monkey do all the work. But the monkey's a monkey. No, the monkey's name is Monkey. The monkey doesn't do very good work because he's a monkey. Mm-hmm. And so, but the guy's like, oh, but the monkey works for bananas. And so he gets another monkey. And the next thing you know, all the place is completely staffed by monkeys. And they're making terrible, terrible furniture. But then the monkeys rise up together and they turn the guy into a piece of furniture. So, yes, it was very much worker and parasite.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you really want to have some fun, watch some communist stop-motion animation from Estonia. And then I wish I'd paid attention. I know Rebecca was talking about this show a while ago, like a year or two ago. Started out on CBS and then went over to Paramount Plus. It's called Evil.
Yeah,
and this show, the fact that all the demons have names like George and Dan, that's fantastic. The fact that I still don't know if any of this is real or if it's all imagined, except for I think it's all real because everybody's imagining the same devil. But you get a scene where the main character falls asleep and he's having a dream and he's looking for his coworker because he thinks she might be in trouble. And then he sees her and she's running through a field. And then he turns around and the devil's threshing the field with his scythe. And then Michael Emerson jumps out and starts disco dancing.
Yeah, he
Because
does that.
Yep.
nothing like Ben Linus from Lost showing up to make your show amazing. I will give Lost 6 out of 5 stars. Or not Lost, but Lost 2 is a good show. I will give Evil 6 out of 5 stars. It's just that good.
I need to come back
And-
to Evil because I started watching it when it was on CBS.
Yeah.
And after it made the jump, I never went back to it.
Okay, so we realized they made the jump without knowing they made the jump because the first episode of season 2, I can't remember the character's name, but the lady that's the skeptic, something scary happens and she goes, "Oh fuck!" Or
You're like CBS.
You're not CBS anymore.
Well,
Yeah. So, great show. Having a blast with it. So,
All right.
Okay.
Who's next?
I'll go really quick.
Okay.
A couple of quick things. We'll get this out of the way first. N.K. Jemisin reference. There you go.
because you can.
Still reading Project Hail Mary.
How far are you?
I am not quite 200 pages in, but he's encountered something at Tau Ceti,
Okay.
and I'm going through that interaction now.
Okay.
I wish you were listening to it.
I,
That interaction is
I need to back that up because
so
as
much
an
better
audiobook
on the
narrator,
audio.
yeah, it's
And I may
there's
go
a
back later and do it.
performance.
It's just right now I'm enjoying the ability to just kind of just absorb it as it's going in and go, oh, wait, what? Wait, okay, that's what happened. So
Ray Porter is legendary. I will listen to anything Ray Porter reads.
fair enough. Keeping with books really quick. Fantastic Four #6 by Ryan North. Once again proving that Susan Richards is the most powerful member of the Fantastic Four. An invading force comes in and there's kind of like, so we're just going to take over your world. The FF shows up and they're like, yeah, we know all about you. This is great. And then Sue's like, oh, you do you? And they're just kind of like, we're going to leave now. We're just going to go. Thank you.
She's probably the most powerful character in the Marvel Universe.
She's one of the top, I'd say she's top 5.
Top
If
5
you
for
really
sure,
let her
yeah.
if they let her do what she is capable of and don't just write her as the damsel in distress, which they did for far too long.
Could she terraform Mars?
She probably could by herself without needing Bobby to do anything.
Damn it!
Right.
Although Bobby is a member of the Fantastic Four now, technically.
He probably doesn't have to wear a bag on his head.
Nope, he doesn't. Wiccan, Witches Road #1. In the fallout of Imperial, Wiccan and Hulkling find themselves back on Earth and kind of hunted. Wiccan finds himself without his magic. And they're trying to figure out that as well. And they stumble upon another mystery. So I'm looking forward to this one. It's not following necessarily the Witch's Road as we saw in Agatha all along, but I think it's going to be one of the magical journeys for Wiccan specifically within the comic version of the MCU. And Ultimate Universe #1, following the Ultimate Universe version of the Guardians of the Galaxy as they get members throughout time, which is a thing apparently. Curious. It seems to be like a one-shot. I don't think this was going to have a sequel. I think this is kind of just setting up their end game for the Ultimate Universe, which will culminate, I think, early next year. Also, I don't often do toy reveals here, but Hasbro has finally given us a new Rachel Summers as
look at that.
Phoenix from her Excalibur appearance. So this showed up this week, and I was like, yay, very happy. TV shows. Started the Mighty Nine finally.
Yeah.
Enjoying that. Pluribus. I have thoughts. We'll go into those in the after party.
Yes.
Deep Space Nine. Still loving my adventures in the Gamma Quadrant. Elsbeth, because I watch dad shows. And movie-wise, Weapons. Finally watched Weapons. Was not expecting what I got.
Yeah.
I mean, not in a bad way. It was just one of those, did this just do what I thought it did? And it did. And I'm like, okay, that's a thing.
Yeah.
All right. So
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, give it a thumbs up with an okay, but it was
All right.
And Carrie, the reason that we brought Stefan on,
Yes.
most particularly, going back to kind of newsy things, Amazon decided, hey, you know what we're going to do? We've got this AI thing. We've got anime. Why don't we put them together
No, he
like a
mad.
Reese's cup? And it was not good.
It's
And And I needed somebody who could speak to this from the perspective of both consumer and person who's actively affected by what this could become.
Now, is this Amazon or is it Crunchyroll?
No,
was
this
Amazon.
is Amazon,
Amazon.
that did this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's I could go in excruciating length over on this
Sounds like
because
a really good
it
after-party
literally
topic.
affected me as well as like a few other voice actors specifically. But yeah, like it is such a drop of the ball and such a complete blind mode that like it's outrageous.
What was their excuse? When people called him out on it, I'm sure they had some sort of reason for having done this.
So far, there has been no
Because we
excuse.
could.
Really?
Yeah. So
Because we could.
basically, to kind of short put it, they went and
Smallerize it.
did to smallerize. They put a dub, so an English dub of a few different anime that came out. Banana Fish, which is a nominated and award-winning anime from 8 years ago, as well as like Vinland Saga, which again was about 8 years ago, which is basically
And a big deal.
yeah, and a very big deal. These are
Yeah.
very great anime, and they rolled the entire animated series through AI, and it sounds lifeless. I mean, it is worse than social media kind of AI. So the fact that they basically did this for no reason whatsoever, when you have series like Mighty Nine that are coming out, fantastic voice cast, and they just AI roll it. It was bad, and they've since taken it down. Just go, oh, that was our bad, but it's like, why? Why did you?
Why did it
you
happen
do
in the
this?
first
That
place?
was our bad. Like we
Our
just did a
bad.
little whoopsie.
Yeah, you caught us.
We accidentally dubbed everything in AI. Ooh.
You got us. Sorry.
And no one listened to it. It was just like, oh yeah, we'll just do it and then send it out. No one's paying attention to anime, so yeah,
But yeah,
it
that's
was
definitely a good after party follow up to go into detail.
All right. Well, while we're on, Stefan, what have you consumed this week?
I have been super busy, so I've consumed exclusively anime. So I will try to go as fast as possible through this. So we've got My Hero Academy, the final season. It has been so great to be able to go and have things wrap up, and it feels like their entire motivation this season has been like fight, and I'm going to make you cry, and then we're going to have this this nice conversation, and then I'm going to make you cry. And then as it is right
all
now,
the kids show up and they're like, yeah, we're worthless and our powers suck, but we're gonna fight you anyway. I was
exactly. Well, and the fact that it doesn't feel like what usually happens with anime, which is we saved all of our budget only for like the last 3 episodes. They're doing some really great work. So
Yeah.
again, that's been
stuff.
great. Gachi Akura, which is basically the trash anime, so good. Again,
you're singing my song here.
I know. Trust me, I'm going as fast as I can. Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. If you ever watched Kamen Rider, like growing up, this is great because you're taking an actual person that was just a fan and quite literally like superhero-fying them, and everyone is playing it completely serious, and
Nice.
they want to be Kamen Riders. It's a whole lot of fun.
That's great.
And then last 2. You've got Solo Camping for 2, which is basically Delicious in Dungeon, but for camping. It's really, really fun to be from Utah and have people talk to you of like, is this really a thing for camp? Like, can you ignite like a campfire this way? It's like, yes, this is what you do. So worth it. And then going over on to High Dive, I've been rewatching Rock is a Lady's Modesty. I'm telling everyone that this is one that they should watch, because what's better than taking in a girls' elite school and then you have your characters forming a heavy metal band. It is amazing, and they are not like, they are actually playing. It is so great. So fantastic animation, fantastic voice acting with it. And again,
how do they compare to the Exorcist band from Dan to Dan?
okay, way harder. Okay. Way harder. Like they do not pull punches with this. I mean, when I say that they are playing like Pantera-esque music, they are playing Pantera-esque music.
'Cause I've been waiting for Tony to get to the Exorcist death metal band for season 2 of Dance.
Please do it. It is so good.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, those are the ones that have been worth watching. But yeah, like it's been a very fun time kind of catching up with some of these different anime as voiceover season is starting up. So yeah.
So, Stefan, are you finding Gachia Kura to be as refreshing as I am compared
Yes,
to?
I am.
It's so beautiful.
And knowing that the actual creator of the anime is in my own age group, but just is doing everything of we're not going to shonen this completely. We're going to actually explain things. Oh yeah, we're gonna punch a girl. We're really going to punch this girl. And all of that. Like they are not holding back, and it's some really great storytelling as well.
Very unusual for a woman her age to just be handed a show. And a manga. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Tony.
Well, I'll start off with my anime watches for the week. Finished Dan to Dan, Lee. And
Nice.
Yeah. My only regret or concern is where's season 3? Come on now. I need some more of this. It was fantastic. The metal band was awesome. The kaiju fight and the kaiju and Jaeger fight with the weird pervy guy. Hilarious.
I just love that in the middle of the exorcism, the one girl that's refusing to get into the metal, all of a sudden you turn to her and she's like,
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I'm watching. I'm like, dang it, this is actually really good music. Like, is this a real band I can get into, or is this just for the show?
Yeah,
So,
is
it a real band?
both the Japanese band was an old 80s hair metal band, and then for the English version, I think the singer was from Dragon Force.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, that explains it. I love Dragon Force. All right. And then One Punch Man finally has season 3, episode 1 of the dub, because I got to watch the dub. I don't want to read my shows. And once again, I wish there was more to watch right now, but it's only got the first episode out. I love One Punch Man, though. It's so good. Yeah. Let's see. Pluribus, hit on that. Just fantastic. We started a Black Rabbit again. Man, that's a butthole clincher of a show.
it's just tense. It's so tense.
It is.
You get to the end and you're like, let's watch the next one. No, I need a cigarette and a nap. And
It's crazy.
yeah.
Finish The Chair Company. WTF?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know.
I need to finish Chair Company.
It's
What the hell happened?
Yeah, I want to like this show more than I do. I enjoy the jokes, but I don't get what they're trying to do, which I guess is Tim Robinson's MO. So there you go. Movies wise, Freakier Friday, we watched that one. Freaking Jamie Lee Curtis steals the show.
It's
in
a
that
fun movie.
It was. It was
Yeah.
a fun movie. Jamie Lee Curtis had me dying the whole way through. We enjoyed that one. And then probably movie of the year for me, Predator Badlands.
Oh.
Predator Badlands. So good.
so good.
If
Been
it's not
saying.
movie of the year, it's top 3 for
Okay.
sure. Absolutely loved it. And then also catching up on DCKO. So on the DC Universe app that I subscribe to, they actually have it all lined up now, so you can read all the tie-in stuff in the right order. And like Rob said last week, DCKO is going a lot deeper than you thought it would out the gate. So I'm really enjoying that high quality stuff.
All right, there we go. Let's see, my consumption. The Chair Company, what the hell? I
Yeah,
don't.
man. The ending, the last two
last-
minutes of that show is
Yeah.
just like, what?
You're
the
like-
heck? What?
I mean, because I asked, what are you going to do in season 2? I still don't know. I still don't know where they're going to take this. Let's see. The other thing I've been consuming this week is, you got your Thanksgiving leftovers. But what do you do with your cranberry leftovers? Well, there's an answer. It is a wonderful little cocktail called the Cranberry Gin Fizz. And you can find it in Country Living magazine. It's you boil the cranberries down, add sugar and water, break them down, strain them, and then you combine gin, the cranberry, fresh lemon juice, elderflower liqueur, ice in a cocktail shaker, top with ice and club soda. Delicious.
What's an
Sprig of-
elderflower?
Sprig of thyme.
What's an elderflower?
It's like
It's-
a really old
It's
flower?
literally
Like a
flower
papa
that grows-
flower, yeah.
It
Yeah.
grows on the elderberry tree.
And while you're enjoying that Christmas cocktail, enjoy David Byrne's playlist. He has a playlist for people who hate Christmas music.
That is for me.
Yeah.
Did you,
It's
did you catch
just
the Tiny Desk concert that he did?
I did. That was. But with that, somebody sent me this. It said that he has a playlist called Christmas Music for People Who Hate Christmas Music, and you can find it on Mixcloud and Spotify and Apple Music links, and it's nice. It's different. It's different.
Tony,
Yes.
do you hate all Christmas music or just Mariah Carey?
It's mostly just Mariah Carey, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Be honest.
You're right.
And then finally, this. I know that Rob has been probably following this. This is the
Yes.
DC version. This is Batman
Yes.
Deadpool.
Yes.
In the big
That's got
team
the-
up.
That's got the Wolverine Nightwing story in it, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it has Dark Claw,
Dark Claw.
But
which
no
is what
Sparrow.
happens when you combine Batman and some other.
Isn't that from
Characters.
Amalgam? Like
It is.
Same
They've
version,
They've
right?
thrown a couple of amalgam things into this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do get a couple of references to them, but you have Dark Claw here, but you don't get Sparrow, who is the Tim Drake and Jubilee crossover character.
But then you also get na 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 Dead Bat.
Because why not?
Oh boy.
Because exactly. Because why not? There
It
you
was
go.
a silly story, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that Marvel and DC can step back a bit and just have fun with their storytelling again, and not be all Batman. Compared to Deadpool, Batman is very straightforward and serious. Sure. But you can see that the writer's just like, how ridiculous can we make this at the same time?
Well, and speaking of ridiculous, there's the Harley Quinn Hulk story that
Yes.
is happening in there.
Does she beat him by boxing his ears like Batman did?
No, they're friends apparently in this.
They're
good.
friends.
Yeah, see,
Makes sense. Makes
see there at
total
the
sense.
end.
They should start a detective agency.
Yeah, exactly.
She just ride around on his back like a
Like
little
Yoda and
sidekick.
Luke?
Yeah, Yoda
Exactly.
and Luke. You know.
Anyway, all right, let's head over to the after party. Y'all can join us if you want. It's geekshowgotthiscovered.com. That's the link to our Patreon. Who drew Harley? I'm not sure. Egg, let me try to find that for you. I can't find it right away. Sorry about that.
That's Ruben DeFizio.
Okay. Good enough. I believe you. You sold it with conviction.
That's right. It was the conviction.
Yep. All right, we're headed over to the after party. You can join us if you'd like. We're going to continue. We're going to talk about Pluribus. We're going to do all that on the way. Live long and prosper, bitches.